So pardon me for a second. Just trying to not be a hot mess for a minute.
Good morning, I'm okay, baby, how you do? Sorry you're fine, gone singing this for you.
Hey guys, it's your girl Whimsy, also known as Hella B on Instagram, and I'm back with another makeup vlog. So this one is definitely Valentine's inspired, as you can see by the pink tones and even the outfit. So please stay tuned if you want to see how I transformed into this. Alright guys, so as you can see, I already did my brows. I did that using some eyebrow pencil, and I carved it out with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande. I also already primed my face with the Fenty Pro Filter Primer. It looks like this. And I set it with my setting powder from Mercier in translucent medium deep. Hey, do you think they're going to come up with like a, like, you know, after medium, maybe a deep or a dark deep? Or deep dark powder, because that'd be cool. Anywho, side note, so I set all that. Now I'm ready to go for my actual makeup look. So to start off, I'm gonna prime my eyelid with the Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. It looks like this, and I'm just gonna place that all over my lid. Alright, then going in with a colorless powder to set this. I'm going to go in with the RCMA No Color Setting Powder. Whew, jeez Louise. And I'm going to maybe just go in with my beauty blender, just take a little bit, you know, just a tad bit. Just a little bit, just very little on my sponge. And I'm just going to tap that all over my eyelid, up to my brow bone. Alright, now I'm going to go underneath my brow bone and put a highlight color. So I will be using Artist Couture's Diamond Glow Powder. It's actually the mini version because I got it in the gift set. And this one is called Sugar Daddy. I'm going to go in with a small shader brush. It's actually a fluffy shader brush. It looks like this. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the brand. It must have been in an eyeshadow palette, you know, a little brush that they add to it. So taking very little, like very little, because this stuff is so pigmented. I'm going to just put that underneath my brow bone. So next, dabbing into my Tarte palette, it looks like this, the Pro palette. I'm going to go in with Whimsy. It is this one down here. Pardon my messy pan. I use this shadow a lot. I'm going to go with Whimsy. It's down here. And I'm going to use that like in my crease and around my crease, just to kind of provide something to blend my highlighter color with my shadows when I get ready to pack those on. And I'm blending my shadow like across like this to kind of cut that brow bone, so you can, it gives you more of a look. You feel me, girls or boys? Do y'all feel me or no? Does anyone still say that? Or not? Jesus, I'm getting old. And next I'm going to go in with the Sephora Airbrush Crease Brush. And I'm going to go in with Maud. I don't know if y'all can be able to see it with my dirty ass pan, but it's this color right here. Alright. So going in with my brush, taking that product on, dabbing off the excess, I'm going to just put it right under that color Whimsy we put. I think I did what I was trying to do. Alrighty, moving on to the next shade in this array of colors on my lid. I'm going to go in with the MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to go in with Drama. And I'm going to just put that in my outer V. I hope the color is paying off the way it's paying off in front of me. Sometimes I forget, you know, it's going to take some time to get used to doing makeup in the camera because, you know, sometimes you have to do a little bit more, sometimes you have to do a little bit less because of the lighting and also the HD, you know, resolution. So you have to bear with me. Alright, so now we're pretty much done with the outer section of the lid. Next I'm going to go in, oh, are you guys taking in my hand? I did my brows, so these are the concealers I used for my brow, and that was the pencil I used for my, okay, that was stupid me there. So sorry for the whole mess, jeez. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with a flat concealer brush, you know, like a tiny one. And I'm actually going to go in with yellow from LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition Concealer because I don't have white concealer right now. And I'm trying to still create like that cut crease effect. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of that with the brush. Alright, so I'm a little closer now. That's because I'm cutting my crease and you know I got to do this, you know, a little bit more assistance with my mirror. Oops. I haven't cut my crease in like forever. I used to do this makeup look all the time. I like to use anything like that can be used as a base that's lighter than my skin tone to cut my crease with. I prefer things that are a little bit more fluid than they are thicker consistency because I feel like I have a little bit more control. Some people like it the other way around. They think that they get more control with things that are a little bit more thicker. Alright, now I'm going to set that color I put on my lid. And because I can't find the brush I'm looking for, I'm just going to use this foundation brush actually to set it with the RCMA powder I used before to set my all over lid. Whoops. Okay, now that everything is set, let's start putting on these eyeshadow colors. Okay, so next, after we've already put on the base and we want to, you know, make the lighter colors pop a little bit, I'm going to go back in with the Tarte palette. If you can tell, I'm probably going to use this for the whole look. Maybe just like the inner tear duct color might be different. Even that may be from this palette. So the Sephora Airbrush Shadow Brush, it looks like this. I'm going to take, I kind of want to go in with no filter. It looks like this. And it's kind of giving me like dusty, rosy, pinky colors, mauve colors that I was kind of looking for, I think. I'm going to go with no filter. And I'm going to see how that looks on the outer part. I'm just going to pack that onto the outer section of this. Oh, and not to mention the mattes in this palette are really matte, well obviously, and they're like really pigmented. Like guys, Tarte usually comes out with some bomb ass shadows. I don't know so much about their complexion products, but I'm so here for their shadows. Like this palette right here is such a good palette if you want to start off with some higher end, you know, eyeshadows or more expensive shadows and with more payoff. This is definitely something I would recommend starting with. It has like a lot of mattes for like crease colors, lid colors, and then it also has 4 really nice shimmer shades that, you know, work great with almost every skin tone. But yeah, like I bought this I think last year and I haven't put it down since. Actually, that Huda Beauty kind of came and shook the table, but you know, other than that, the Huda Beauty really shook the table. But yeah, of course. Okay. Now that we kind of got even distribution on both eyes of No Filter from the Tarte palette, I'm going to go in with Shy in the Huda Beauty textured palette, Rose Gold. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with this palette. It's right here. And that's a lighter pink, like a peachy pink. Guys, don't quote me on my color like names, because to be honest, I don't know what I'm saying. And I'm going to add that on top of No Filter. Bring it closer in, obviously, just like that. So do you guys see what I did there? I think it looks good in the mirror. I don't know how it's looking on camera. I'm going to go back in with No Filter, like I said previously. And I'm just going to kind of just make sure y'all can see it. Because I think on this eye especially, you kind of got lost in the sauce. Next, I'm going to go with Vintage. And that's also in the Tarte palette. It's like this. To me, I thought it looked like a white pink color. But that could have been the dust from another shadow mixing in there, because now it's looking just white, and Classic looks like a yellow white. So I could have been wrong, but I'm still going to go with Vintage. And if I'm wrong, I'll just change it later. I'm going to go in Vintage and just put that in there. I'm just going to put it in there, in the inner corners of my eye. Ooh, jeez, that was too much. I forget how pigmented these things are sometimes. Ooh, that was way too much. Going back with the same shadow brush, I'm just like wiping it off on the tissue. I'm going to go back with Shy, just to kind of like the same thing we did with No Filter. Just go back over the Vintage color, just to create that kind of blended effect. This side's not too bad. I was like, you could use this. Yeah, that looks good, right? I hope it's blended, because it's blended here. Is it blended with y'all? This is looking like some Napoleon ice cream on my lid. Are you guys feeling me right now? I'm the chocolate. And this is vanilla and strawberry. Yes, honey. Anyway, ooh, I done lost my hair tie. Let me just tighten that back up. Alright, we're back in business. Okie dokie. Now that we got all that in, I'm going to go in with a short shader brush. And it looks like this. And I'm going to go back in with... Drama. And I'm going to take that over the area, just because I don't want too much of a line of demarcation between the concealer we put and the shadows. And I think it also creates a really cool effect when you put it around. It really emphasizes the fact that you did all that, so everyone knows like this wasn't no 15-minute makeup look. Y'all feel me? I sat down and I took my time. Yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out and up like that. Okay. So, because I'm weird and I'm extra, I like to do my face before I do my wing liner and my lashes. I just feel that sometimes it gets messy, my wing liner anyway, and my lashes get all gunky after I set my face. So I like to go on with my face products first, and I wash my hand after, I swear. Next, we're going to finish the eyes. Ooh, my favorite part. Now we're going with my eyeliner. This is the NYC eyeliner. I don't know the name because I've had so many of these and they rub off so easily, but you get them at Walmart for like $2. It looks like that. I'm gonna line the other eye and I'll be right back and add mascara. So because this look is very heavy on top, I don't think I really want to do anything underneath my eyes, like in terms of my lash line, my bottom lash line, in terms of putting any color or eyeliner. I personally, when doing my makeup, I hardly ever put anything on my bottom lash line. It's only for the sake of Instagram and the, you know, I do it because, to be honest, I don't really like how it looks. Anywho, going in with our favorite color today, obviously, I'm gonna go back in with Sugar Daddy, and I'm just gonna put that on my inner tear duct. And I'm just using a really small pencil brush, as you guys can probably guess. Now, finishing the look up with the lip color, I'm gonna go in with Kiss New York's Professional. I'm not sure if it's an extension of Ruby Kisses, because I would love to clarify that, but you know. So this is their Luxury Intense Lip Liner in dark brown. And I'm going to go and line my lips. Alright, and now going in with same Kiss. No, this is now Ruby Kisses by Kiss. Okay, so Kiss, I think, makes Ruby Kisses, like they're under, like it's like the lower brand. So, and then, you know, Kiss is like the top brand. Like, you know, Lancome and L'Oreal, they're like the same, I think. Don't quote me. And I'm going to go in with their matte lipstick from Ruby Kisses by Kiss. Looks like this here. And I'm going to go in with Infinite Love. Which is pretty appropriate for the look, right? So basically, this is a finished look for the most part. I'm gonna go and do my hair, maybe put a wig on. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe I'll even change my top for y'all. Maybe, just maybe. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. You know, I got my hair on, changed my top just for y'all, and I'm ready to go out. You're not putting that in there. I'm just being stupid. But yeah, this is the finished look. I actually ended up going in underneath my lash line with a dark brown eyeliner and also smudging it out with Mod and Drama, the shadows we use from the Tarte palette, in the crease underneath the eye. Alright, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys stay tuned for more content from me. I hope you guys also follow me on Instagram at HellaBeat. It's actually hella.beat. And also on Twitter, XOXUWA. And also share the video, guys, you know. Put your girl out there. Show your friends. Hey, I like this makeup look. We should all do matching makeup looks for Valentine's Day, because we don't need a man. We can go out there with our matching, you know, makeup looks and, you know, just go through the club and just fuck shit up. That could also be a thing. So yeah, share the video, like it, subscribe, and follow me on my other handles. Okay, bye guys.